a little bit. Now, want to be right in the modern sense, as I was beginning to start, by wanting to mirror your peers, mirror what your peers doing, which has become so important, with cancel culture, with social media, and everything else, because of the different pressures of society. Again, there's bad side of it and there's a good side of it. I I think it has raised this level of anxiety with people too. Uh, there's also has caused this different stress, this different tension. Um, so I think what we need, what I would suggest is, you know, long as you are always trying to, look for the truth within, uh, being right, whatever the right is. Uh, I don't, like that should motivate you, rather than just trying to trying to assimilate, or trying to just keep up with the Joneses, as they always say, or trying to be in the end, and not look like weird. They use weird a lot nowadays too. You hear the word weird, oh, weirdo, a lot. I don't think you should worry about looking different. I think you should more worry about rather or not something is filled with the truth, because if it's not filled with the truth, you're not going to be right anyways.
Marcus, there's so many things we can take out what you just said. That's really powerful stuff, and you're so right that people just want to conform with other with other groups and just follow them, and be happy that they're part of a group, and not really understanding what the values of that group is. As long as they're with a group of people and they're conforming and they look the same and whatever, people are happy. But you're so right. If you start, if you're taking a step back, and shout out to Brenda about asking questions. If you're asking questions yourself, am I in the right place? Are these the right people I should be around? Is this the correct website that's giving me, the correct truth? There's so many things that we can just ask a few questions and then really take a step back. And, then, if you're in the right group, that's great. But if not, maybe it's time to look at, somewhere else where, that aligns better with your own kind of values and morals there.
Yeah, that's very good. I like your example of, are you at the right website? So it's incredible. There's a lot of fake stuff out there. Speaking of which, so